going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. So I gotta say, you guys have really been enjoying the episodes in the series, so we're gonna continue on. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one as well. If you do, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. And yeah, all social links down below. If you guys want to catch Twitch, Instagram, anything like that, you go right ahead and do so. Again, links down below. So what are we doing in this episode? Well, we are going to build ourselves an assembler in order for us to start assembling things. Now, some of these, as you can see, they have a decent stockpile. What I did is I actually let the game run until it ran out of fuel in all of the deals. Actually, I bet you one of these quit before the other ones. Nope, they probably all didn't. Okay. So I let it run out of fuel, which is okay because I had fuel left over. We had some extra, and I figured, hey, let's get a little bit ahead so we can get some things rocking and rolling this episode. But yeah, so we're gonna start building the assembler. We're gonna unlock it first. That should be all of them, right? I think so. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Oh, we gotta flip the switch, don't we? Yep. Showing. And we're good. Okay, cool. We are good to go. So we need some plates. As you can see, I've already pretty much done everything except for the plates. I figured I would just grab those while you guys were here with me so we can unlock it together. I know, it's so exciting. It is so exciting indeed. So part assembly. This guy is going to make some of the more advanced parts for us. Hence the reason it's a part assembler. I don't know. It's a part assembler thingy. Big deal here.
Milestone reached.
Hey, we did it.
Assembly of parts can now be automated.
All right. Okay, so now we have the assembler, which requires frames, rotors, and cables. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding on to our factory. I think the plan is to add another tier and start building up and start making conveyors that go upwards and spiral over into the other areas and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that is roughly the plan for the episode. Now, I'm hoping that I have a boatload of concrete. Like, that's what I'm gonna need, is an absolute boatload of concrete. Oh, goody, we do indeed. Let's go ahead and take all that, and I'm gonna need some plates as well. I think walls. What do walls require? Walls require plates, absolutely, of course they do, but the foundations don't, which is weird. I don't know. I don't get it. But okay, pod will return in 5 minutes approximately. So that's okay. We're full. We're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into our build menu here. Foundations. Let's go ahead and attach that to. We'll do that to number 5, right there, because we're going to be building some foundations here pretty quickly. Now, I've seen a few ways to do this, and I'm going to experiment in this episode a little bit with doing the spiral type conveyors upward. Now, the way I typically do it is with the... Why you do that? Stop that. With the, what are they, conveyor racks? I think they're called the conveyor racks. So, what I'm really going to do first, though, is I'm actually going to get a wall in here. And I gotta remember how many we gotta take this up. I think it's like 4, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? That might be enough. Do I have the stairs yet? Tell me I have the stairs. Do I not? Do I seriously not have stairs? How do I not have stairs yet? This is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Okay, so let's see. I did what, 3 out? So if I did 1, well, shoot, I'm gonna have to have. I hate doing this. I absolutely hate doing this. We'll do 1 there, and then 1 there, and then we'll go into here. We'll get this guy. We'll put it right here, like so, and then here, like so. Okay, that looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we'll go off of this guy. And we're encroaching. That's absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna start building over this way. And yeah, we're gonna take it this way. We're gonna kind of overshoot all this area right here so we can bring things up and to the next level. Now, this is kind of Minecraft physics. If you construct these and you deconstruct something else holding it up, well, guess what? You're still good to go because it'll stay there. It won't go anywhere. And I love it. It's absolutely great. So let me go ahead. Let me build up this floor right here. And yeah, I'll see you guys once I get back. All right, so the whole upper floor is done. Look at that, looks absolutely fantastic. Now, I need to bring these resources up there somehow. And I think the way we're gonna do this, well, we don't really have a choice, is we're gonna have to use the conveyor poles. So I'm going to try something that I saw somebody else do, and it looked like it worked out very well. And I really just want to try it and to see how it works, because I haven't done it myself. So this is going to be kind of interesting. Come on, build and build and build. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's okay. All right. Well, don't. Well, actually, we might have needed that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually leave that there. So this is what we're gonna try and do. I don't know how else it's gonna. What happened here? What? I accidentally double did it. Apparently, is we're gonna actually go ahead and remove every other one of these. Okay, I guess that was right then. So we're gonna try to do this. Now, I don't know exactly how well this is going to work, but I believe what I saw is that you can do something of viscerally type, and then you can go to up here, and then here. I think I don't really know. We're gonna play with this together and see how well this works, but I think you kind of essentially just alternate. You know what though? I think these actually need to be on the outside part. Alrighty, so I've been kind of playing around with it. I'm trying to figure out the method that I like the best, and I think this one is probably the most pleasing to me currently. Now, I'm sure there's probably a better way to do this. If you guys have a better way, definitely leave a comment down below. I would be curious to see, but for what I have right now, this is kind of the route I'm going. Unfortunately, since I don't have the conveyor poles or the conveyor racks or whatever they're called, I can't like really double up my my conveyors in an area, which is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, early game, it is what it is. So we're gonna try to make this look as snazzy as possible. Now, all I'm doing, as you can see, is I have a foundation. I placed a whole bunch of foundations like this, and I just took out every other one. So we're putting the conveyor poles right here in the middle. Super simple. Just one high on these sides, just like so. And I try to get it up high as high as I can without it like clipping away, because you kind of see it like clips away if I move it just a little bit. So I'm just trying to get them like centered like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with these ones across the top. All right, so I got this whole side down. Boom, all of those. Now it looks like a lot, but it really isn't too bad. I do want some conveyors or some foundations just so I can stand over here without falling down. I'm needy like that. I'm very needy. And then this side, I'm just gonna double up like that. And I'm gonna do the same for this one. And then just boop, up two. And then the next one, we'll put it right there, up two, just like that. I'm gonna do that for the exact same thing, the center of all of these, and just the exact same way, except I'm bringing them up another level. Also, if you guys don't know how to bring these up, it took me a while to figure it out. When you place it down initially, I clicked, but I can't move it around anymore. So you have to select up and down, and you can go up to, up to that high. And yeah, that's how those work. But yeah, so let me finish these up, and then I will hopefully show you the magic. Hopefully it all works out. I didn't try it with all of them. I just tried it with like one. So hopefully they're not in the way of each other. That would be terrible. And then I would look like a complete dummy, and you probably wouldn't even see this part because I'd have to edit it out. So yeah, let me just finish these. All right, so those are all done. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove all these platforms right here. Now, granted, I know they're gonna be floating there, which is fine. It's a thing, I know, but you can actually remove them later. After the conveyors are all hooked up, you can actually remove them completely. However, I'm going to caveat off of that because I don't necessarily recommend it. Because if you have to adjust anything for any reason, then you're gonna have a bad time, because then you're gonna have to like replace everything, and the conveyors are gonna be the way. It's gonna be terrible, awful, horrible disaster. Like this right here, right? Yeah, okay. So these, as you may have guessed already, these are going to be like the inputs of each one. Now, you may have already also realized that I only have four sets going up, and I have 5 things. So I'm going to have to place another one over there. But I want to make sure everything's going to work like it's supposed to. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. This one's going to go here. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go here. And then this one, I'm going to have to remove this floor. But I actually want to go up top and place that final one at normal height, I guess you could say. But what I'm going to do up here, because I think it's going to be better, is if I just leave it straight. That way it'll come out nice and straight. Oh, I don't have any more rods. Oh no, we're out of rods. All right, so these are all placed. And you know what? I realized I do have 5 actually. I do have 5 of them. So yeah, I'm a dummy. I missed that. But okay. So let's go ahead and make sure they're going to work. So we're going to connect to you to there, and then you to there. That way they come out nice and straight. I don't have to worry about it. And that should be a wonderful little spiral. Look at that. Not bad. I gotta say, I'm liking it. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually go ahead and remove these poles like this. And since they're connected, they'll just be floating there. That's up to you. Like I said, if you have to readjust anything or you accidentally delete a line of these or something, then you have to like rebuild the whole thing and redo the whole thing. The bottom ones, I'm not too worried about. Now, actually, I'll probably take the bottom ones out just so we can run around them. But these top ones right here, I don't really worry about. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get all these finished up. Now, it looks like a lot, but it's really not. If you just focus on the one and just repeat it. So, yeah, I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. So, you know what I'm going to try here? I'm going to try a little bit of a time lapse. I don't know how well it's going to look for Satisfactory. So if it's not a time lapse, it's because it didn't look good. But if it is a time lapse, then hopefully it looks okay. And let me know what you guys think down below. Alrighty, so yeah, there's that. Hopefully that all was well. If it wasn't, well, then we're back. So this was a little tricky over here. I wasn't necessarily anticipating having this little room to deal with, and as you can see, things got a little tighter as we went. This one is clipping into that belt next to it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Actually there might be. No, I don't think there is. I think it's going to have to make that bend regardless. I could try. Let me see here. Let's play with this a little bit. Maybe if I could actually get you to follow. Nah, it's gonna clip even more. Okay. That's the best I can do. So I'm sorry if that bothers you guys. It bothers me a little bit. I wish it wouldn't clip like that, but there's nothing I can do. But yeah, as you can see, we have all of our items now that are made on the first floor being traveled or being transported to the second floor like so. So we have our plates, we have our rods, we have our screws, we have our cable, and we have our copper. All of these here are ready to go. They're ready to be exported, and I think we actually have enough room here where I could actually bring these over, do some splitter action, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, so what do we need for the actual assembler? We need 3 frames, 4 rotors, and 10 cables. Cables are no problem. The 3 frames, 4 rotors, that's kind of a problem. So what you're going to need, let's get these built, and I'll bring it back once I get the materials for them. I'll bring it back because it's going to be a slow, boring process getting these materials. Trust me, it's not fun. So we'll just bring it back once the fun begins. All right, so all I need is the cable. That actually did not take very long at all. I kind of forgot how much easier it is to kind of make the more basic stuff in the game. We've been playing a lot on stream, so if you guys haven't already, maybe check out the Twitch. We got we're almost to the end of it, but yeah, so I got what I needed. Now, I have 4 assemblers that I want to build. And the reason I want 4 is a very specific reason. Because each assembler, and I wanted to bring it, I didn't want to like talk about it beforehand, but essentially what's going to happen here is we're going to build, let's go ahead and get, let's get these 3 built. And I would like them to all be evenly spaced. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I have them four like spaces away. So what we're going to need is we're going to need 1 of each item. I want 1 of these to make each item. However, you're gonna be like, well, there's only 3 items. Why do you need 4 assemblers? Well, because the modular frame actually requires a reinforced iron plate as well. So one of these guys, well, two of these are gonna be making reinforced iron plates, but one of those is gonna be dedicated to going towards the frame, 100% towards the frame. That is like the whole purpose of it. So I'm gonna set it probably back here. Hopefully that's enough room. It looks like it is. I'm trying to leave enough room for conveyor belts and things so we can try to keep everything organized, but I'm going to tell you, eventually your organization is going to go to heck for a little bit because you have to, well, you have to do all this fun stuff. So I'm going to have reinforced iron plate on this one. I'm also going to have reinforced iron plate on this one. The reason I want these 2 the same is because they both require the same resources, and it keeps them nice and even, nice together. Easy peasy. And then I want this guy to be doing the rotors. And this one back here is going to be doing the modular frame. So before I forget anything, I always do this, is I connect this one because it's making the reinforced iron plates, and it's going to go directly into it. That way I know that needs to go there. That's where it needs to go. It needs to happen. It needs to be a thing. Now I can look and be like, okay, this needs iron rods now. So what else needs iron rods? This doesn't, but this one does. This one requires iron rods as well as screws. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all these require screws, right? Yes, all of these require screws. This requires rods. That requires rods as well. So I'm going to need my screws right here to separate into 3 pathways and make it to all of these machines. So I'm going to start with that because it's probably the most complicated one, I guess. So I'm going to get a splitter. And like I said, I literally just want it to go all 3 ways. So let's go ahead and just put it. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to line up the other ones. Is that lined up? You're not lined up. All right, we need you lined up. If you would please just line up. Is it back one? There we go. Okay, so screws are going to go into here, and then we are going to actually bring in. Trying to think here. You know what? We don't even need. I don't even need copper wire up here yet, but that's okay because we started bringing it up. So once we need it for other things or cable. I don't need cable. I don't need copper wire. Yeah, I don't actually need either of these 2, so that just made things way easier. But since I already started bringing them up, I can just continue on. I can just continue going, bloop, 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 you know, build it up. I probably have to take this one and this top layer out, then put foundations, you know, and keep things going upwards. But that's gonna actually make things super easy for us. Okay, you are rods, so I'm gonna need you to go here and there. So I think the best course of action for the rods is going to be to get a splitter. And we're actually gonna put it over here, kind of. That way I can have one conveyor going here with rods and the other one I can run this way around where I have all the space that I need. So we'll have it run that way. And yeah, so let's get things connected up here. You can go here. Actually, you know, let's get some of these guys in here. Because I think they keep things nice and tidy. They keep like the angles good. They keep nice straight lines. We like the straight lines. They're good. Okay, so we'll do that. And then you, I guess we'll just run straight there. And then you are going to need to be over here. However, I'm going to need plates to go to probably these 2, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need plates to go to those 2. So we're gonna have to start doing some spaghetti monster kind of stuff because I'm gonna have to have, you know, conveyors going up, down, sideways, all the ways. All of the ways. But let's go ahead and let's get you started. I think we're gonna bring it right here. I think we would take it right there, bring it up, get you connected to there and to there. That gives us access to make sure we have room for this guy. And then we We also have room for the plates to go underneath of here, one there, and then one into here as well. Now, the best way to do this. This is where things, again, are getting kind of complicated. Because I need 2 of these to go out. Unfortunately, you cannot stack the splitters right now. I think that would be a great thing for them to be able to do, is you could stack these splitters, because then I could have like splitters splitting above my head and not on the ground, but they have to go on the ground. So you kind of have to like bring everything back down. I don't know if it's going to be a thing in the future. Maybe, hopefully, it maybe will be. I would like to have it right here, but I don't think it's going to make it over that, because then I could directly output it. Actually, we could probably keep this one fairly close here. Actually, let's just do that. Okay, I think this will work. And then we'll have one right here, like so. And then you can go here. You can go to here. And then you hopefully can connect right there. Perfect. Okay. All right. So it's kind of starting to look crazy. I'm sorry. Again, you can only keep things so nice and tidy for a while. Eventually, you have to start doing this stuff until you get to later game. There's actually some things later game. Oh, I cannot wait for them. I actually haven't even unlocked them in stream. So again, another reason to head over there. But yeah, it's I'm pretty excited for some things. Okay, so I need you rods need to go here, and you need to go here. So things that this route right here is shorter. Let's go ahead and actually get you about right here. I like it. Then we're gonna have you about right there. I think that'll work. But you there, you to right here, and then you to right there. Okay, so that should work. Iron rods and screws. We should start seeing things moving in. I like to connect them and verify before I start any machines up. Okay, so there's that one. So let's verify that everything's working here. So this should be splitting screws between these two, plates between these two. Perfect. Screws are also going over here with the rods. I like it. And now I also have to get a thing over here, as well. So my plan for this guy is we're gonna keep it up above. I think if we go to right here, that will probably be enough room. Okay, it's a little steep. I think any closer would have been too steep, but we'll go ahead and keep this up above. We'll just put them on this point right here, and then we'll place you right there as well, and then bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. Now everything is connected. I know where everything's going. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the exact same thing with these. Is I'm going to bring them out to storage right over yonder. And then we're going to, if we need to, we can take them up a level. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to whoop right on up. Now, some machines do get bigger and I might need more area. So we might have to expand out a little bit further. But I think for the most part, we're okay. Yeah, I think for the most part, we're okay. All right, so let's actually just get you to, why? Oh, yeah. This is a weird bug. If you guys have an issue with this, it doesn't like the these middle spots. It says that the foundation is not level. If you just go ahead and put a pole down first, then you don't have to worry about it. It'll place down just fine, and your conveyor shall connect up just like so. So obviously we do have to power this as well, so I'm gonna have to check my power situation to make sure we're all good. But this will, yeah, okay, I can't afford it. This will allow us to get the things we need for the space elevator. I'm just gonna steal some plates from this guy, like so. Perfect. All right, cool. This will allow us to get some things we need for the space elevator, so we can get that upgrade, and then hopefully we can get coal here soon. Oh my gosh, coal is like one of the greatest things. One of the absolute greatest things that we can have in this game right now. There is a fuel resource beyond coal, which is great as well. But we're not there yet. We're not even close to being there yet. So yeah, it's a thing for the future, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm missing copper wire. Oh, lucky for us, I have copper wire up here. So yeah, kind of spaghetti monsterification, but I'm trying to keep it as organized as I can. Pick up wire, thank you. Okay, looking good, looking real good here. Okay, we got 6, we got 7, we got 8. That's probably good. But I'm trying to keep things as organized as I can. again, if we want to later, we can enclose this whole thing in walls and you won't even see a darn thing. Not the slightest thing. I think I'm gonna have my power over here as a general power pole. Yeah, we'll have you right there, and then I'll put another one in line with these guys. So that one's not in line. That's gonna bother me. You need to be, you must fall in line. You must fall in line, power pole. Okay, cool. And we'll go ahead and connect. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then oh wait, what? Oh, I already connected that. I was like, why is that not working? And then 1, and we'll connect you to this guy, you to that guy, and then yeah, that's pretty much that. We got the assemblers. Not hard at all. I don't feel like it was too difficult, but then again, I did let things run. That's why I had the resources available, and I do recommend letting things run. I'll probably go off after this, and then I'll probably let things run. Oh my gosh, I'm missing the plates. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Okay, so there's that. Now I'm getting all this connected up before I turn power on because I want everything to be ready to rock and roll. I don't honestly even know that I have the power that I need right now, though. How much do you take? You take 10? Let's just go down and get some. All right, let's connect up these guys to their final resting places of storage nation. Perfect. All right, let's verify the power situation. You can actually go to the power poles as well and click on the power. Well, it has to be connected though. That's just not gonna work. You know what? Let's check it before we power it because I don't want to crash everything. So we'll connect you to here like a so, and then we can go to this power pole and check this guy. So we're making 80 megawatts, but we're gonna need a lot. Oh yeah. So as soon as I connect all these up and have them fire up and running, they're gonna kill the system for sure. Like I'm almost like positive. Let's just connect it and watch it die. Okay. Oh, you know what? They haven't started yet. Once they actually move and start making the product is when it's gonna spike. We're gonna see a spike here soon. I know we are. No? Oh, I saw 50. I thought we were using like 60 or something. No? 52, 56, 61. Are we good? 69, almost 70. 72, 78. Boom. Dunskies. I knew it. They all kicked on and killed it. They absolutely killed it. Okay. So that's not going to work. We're going to need some more power. I'm going to have to go make another power biogenerator. Power biomass generator. Oh, just some copper. Easy enough. Absolutely easy enough. But yeah, so that is actually going to end our episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all the support. We just hit 64,000 subscribers. 64,000. I can't even believe it. It's amazing. It's fantastic. But yes, thank you guys for coming out, supporting. It's crazy. It's amazing. You guys are all fantastic. And I'm going to let things run. I'm going to build another power deal. I'm going to let things run and get some things ready for the next episode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next one.